Hi everyone, I just want to check in and I just want to talk about something that has been coming to my mind and things that I've been seeing throughout the day and throughout the weeks. So, intuition. I want to talk about intuition. Now, what is intuition? Well, intuition is a little voice in your head that tells you lost your keys. It's that little voice that says, don't make that right hand turn today while you're driving. And they are also your spirit guides. Yes, we all have spirit guides. Everyone is assigned at least with one spirit guide. And what happens is they do change throughout your life. Certain ones come in at certain times to help you with different lessons, and other ones come in at other times for other lessons. Now, I don't know about you, but I like to get up and say, hey, good morning, spirit guides. I like to talk to them. I like to say hi. I like to develop my relationship, which I do. It's really up to you. It's an excellent experience if you do. And you'll find that they're quite funny and they do joke around at times. Now, if you've never talked to them before, it does take a little time to just hear them because you have to remember we're going throughout our days. We are busy. We are listening to music. We are paying attention to other things. Our mind is racing. We are stressed. We're thinking about things. And, it's kind of hard for them to really break through at that point when your mind is just going crazy. So, my suggestion is if you'd like to reach them, start by a little meditation, 5-10 minutes a day. It doesn't have to be long, and find that quiet place in your house or wherever, if it works for you. Find that quiet place, relax your mind, and just sit there and relax and close your eyes and listen to some guided meditation, or you can just meditate on your own. And trust me, you can build a relationship just by doing that. And you can ask them questions. Sometimes I suggest to my clients also is to write down the question on a piece of paper as well, and also speak it out and say, listen, this is my question that I will, wanted to ask. And, most of the time you will get the answer in meditation or just a quiet space where you're just relaxed and your mind's not going crazy, and you'll find that you get the answer that you're looking for. Now, I know a lot of people ask me about names. My opinion with that is don't get too caught up on the spirit guides' names. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes you'll have spirit guides who are from a different time, and or if they're from another country at some point in time, their names is something maybe you cannot pronounce or you're not going to necessarily understand. So, the name is not the importance here. It's the messages you're getting. So just remember, they like to help you. They love to help you. They do not sleep. I know some people ask me, do spirit guides sleep? No, they don't sleep. They're constantly on the grow. They're constantly helping you to achieve your milestones and your soul lessons that you're learning in this lifetime. They're constantly making sure that, you're staying on your path and you're getting to where you need to be. Because the biggest thing is to learn your lesson. We are all here to learn a lesson. The number one lesson that the soul learns is cooperation. Now, I don't know about you, but every life you go through, you're going to learn that, two heads are better than one, and cooperation is key. Working together is key, and that's the one lesson that the soul has to learn. So in each lifetime, you are going through this process of learning cooperation. So that being said, your spirit guides are making sure that, you're staying, like I said, staying on your path, you're learning your lessons, and that, you're doing what you have to do. So when you do graduate, you look back on your life and you did, you can check off those boxes, so, and you have to remember that sometimes these lessons that you're going through, whatever lesson may be, that maybe it's not going to be completed in one lifetime. Maybe it's going to take hundreds of lifetimes. I don't know, but this is just how it works. So being listening to your intuition and staying on track is key. So another thing I like about the intuition / the spirit guides is anytime that you feel like you're falling, like, you're at a job and, you're not necessarily happy and you're feeling bored, it doesn't mean you're necessarily on the wrong path. It means that maybe you have to just look inside and see, is this right for me? And also, just remember, the soul gets bored too. Just like you get bored, the soul gets bored. So, my suggestion is at that point in time, I'm feeling a little lost, check in, have a little meditation with spirit guides, find out, am I on the right path? And then also, if they say yes, then maybe, it's time to pick up a book, take a class, do something different. And it doesn't even matter what class it is. It could be pottery, it could be physics. It's not the point of the class. The class is not the point. The point is your soul is being nurtured, and you're taking away that boredom, because sometimes, yes, the soul does get bored too. It's like, hey, what am I doing? I want to experience life, and I want to learn different things. So it's not about what you're learning. It's just keeping the soul, active and busy, and, it likes to learn too. So, also, besides that, it's just, it's being aware of yourself. And, the one way we can do this is being in the moment. Now, not only using our intuition, we have to be in the moment. And what being in the moment means is just being able to notice those signals from your intuition. How are you supposed to notice signals from your intuition if you're looking here, you're looking down, you look inside, you're looking back, you're looking forth? You cannot. So it's important to be in the moment. And I know that today, it's very hard to be in the moment. We all have jobs, we all have stresses in our lives, we all have things going on, but it's just important to be in the moment, because you might miss that little information that's coming through. And sometimes, the information that's coming through is not always going to be in your mind. Sometimes you'll see it on a Facebook ad, an Instagram ad. It could be outside, you're driving and you see a sign, something like that. Can be also your intuition kicking in. And it's these spirit guides, and they're directing things and putting things out there for you. And like I said, they're so loving. They love to do this. This is what they do. They are so loving, and they want to see you succeed, and they are happy for you. They want to just love you. Now, also, the other thing I want to mention is that we have to grow. And for us to grow, we have to just let it go, let everything go, and sometimes just pull back the onion and just let ourselves just be us, be real, and like stop letting the triggers that trigger us. Sometimes we have these triggers that happen that get us angry and get us upset. How about for now on, you just notice you're being triggered and you just let it go, because at this point in time, we're all evolving. We're all stepping into new realities. We're all stepping into these new energies coming through, and we're all stepping up. So my suggestion to everyone is to listen to your spirit guides, which is your intuition, to just let those triggers go. If they come, know you're being triggered and say, okay, I'm going to let it go. And, to create a better relationship with your spirit guides. In the beginning, it might not be easy. I agree. It might not be easy in the beginning, but, eventually you'll start to notice, hey, this is a little sign from them. And also, it can be a sign on the clock. Maybe it's going to be a number like 444. Or maybe your number is 910. It doesn't always have to be a repetitive number. It can be something that talks to you. So whatever you feel is your way of feeling. Don't sit there and say, well, I don't know if this is right, or I don't know if this is wrong, because it's your way. We're all different. We all receive in different ways. Not one person receives alike. It's funny because I remember watching one medium on the TV, and she's like, when I read, I see on the it's like a box. She goes in the left side of the box. I see the family members on the father's side. And on the right side of the box, I see the family members on the wife's side. And I'm thinking to myself, oh wow, that's pretty interesting, because that doesn't happen for me. I see things very differently. So my point is, you cannot sit here and say that what you're receiving is not credible, because it is. Everybody receives in different ways, and just being in the moment and letting yourself go and just letting yourself be in that moment and be able to pick up this divine information, which is going to help you tremendously and bring you where you want to be. And that's all you need. So, okay. Well, thank you for listening, and please like my videos and subscribe if you'd like to see more. And that's it. Have a great day. Bye.